Hi, I'm Nick Price. I play drums for the band Meg and Dia. I'm 25 years old, and I'm not single, but I do love my drums. If I was single, I still wouldn't be single because I love my drums that much. I recently got these Vater sticks here, which I love very much. I tried out a bunch of different sizes and types of sticks, but I settled on the Gospel Series Fusion sticks because they just feel great in my hands. They're in between a 5A and a 5B. The balance is just great. I feel like they're very versatile. I try to play pretty dynamically. I also play quite a bit of jazz when I'm not touring with Meg and Dia. So these sticks, I feel like they're very comfortable. They just give me everything that I need in a stick. I started playing drums when I was somewhere between the ages of 12 and 14. I don't really remember. My dad was a drummer, and so there was always a drum set hanging out around my house. Around that age, I got into music, and oddly enough, it was because of Trey Cool, the drummer for Green Day, that I started playing drums. I just loved what he was doing, and he got me really excited about drums, and since there was a drum set laying around my house, I decided to pick it up one day and set it up in my room and have my dad show me a few things, and I just haven't looked back since. My favorite drummer is Ziggy from The Meters. I love funk, so I started out because of a punk rock drummer, sort of had my punk rock phase, and then I moved into jazz and studied a lot of jazz, and then got into funk. I took lessons with Rick Latham for a while. I've taken countless lessons with guys in Salt Lake City, which is where I live. But my favorite drummers are Chad Smith, Stuart Copeland, John Bonham, you know, anything old and classic, nothing new. Except, no, nothing new. So I've been touring with Meg and Dia for about 4 years now. The band's been together for 5 years. Meg and Dia were playing acoustically. They're sisters. They're from Utah. They had moved to Las Vegas, and Meg had been going to school in Salt Lake City at the University of Utah, as was I. I was playing on the drum line up there. And we actually met in a very odd way. Meg crashed her car, and she brought it to my family's body shop to have it fixed, which I worked at. So that's how I met her. She just happened to have Dia with her, who was in town visiting. We started the band that night. We've been touring ever since. We've been through a bunch of other members, but now we're a full 5-piece act. We tour constantly, record whenever we can. So yeah, life's good.